In this video, you will learn about all the girls who like Sung Jinwoo, as well as their strength and abilities. Jinwoo's nurse. The first girl to show interest in Sung Jinwoo was his nurse after the double dungeon incident. She was one of the first witnesses to the drastic changes that had taken place in Jinwoo. The nurse is a caring, attentive, and kind woman. Her job requires sensitivity and professionalism, especially when dealing with patients with severe injuries. She not only took care of Jinwoo, but also genuinely worried about his condition. After escaping the double dungeon, Jinwoo began training intensely, completing system tasks. This led to a rapid improvement in his physical form. The nurse was shocked to see how drastically her patient had changed in such a short period. Not hiding her interest, she even asked for his phone number, but Jinwoo, still naive at the time, assumed it was related to his treatment. Although the nurse clearly showed interest, their relationship never developed further since Jinwoo was entirely focused on his transformation and new opportunities. What would you do if you were Jinwoo? Would you give the nurse a chance? Nurse Ordinary Human, F tier. Watch the video to the end to find out which girl was able to change Jinwoo's life. Sung Jinah. The next important girl in Jinwoo's life is his younger sister, Sung Jinah. Although there are no romantic feelings between them, her love and care for her brother deserve a special mention. Sung Jinah is an intelligent, responsible, and caring girl. Despite her young age, she displays remarkable maturity. She deeply worries about Jinwoo, especially when he was still a weak E-rank hunter. When Jinwoo was hospitalized after the double dungeon, Jin-Ah even skipped classes to visit him. She was ready to drop out of school just to keep her brother from risking his life. When Jinwoo returned home after awakening, she immediately noticed that he had been training and had grown a bit. Their relationship is built on mutual respect, and Jinwoo always strived to protect his sister. Sung Jinah is one of the few people Jinwoo truly cherishes. She supported him even without knowing all the details about his strength and new responsibilities. Sung Jinah, Ordinary Human, F tier. Han Song-yi. Han Song-yi is Jin-Ah's best friend and an E-rank hunter who also developed feelings for Jinwoo. Initially, Song-yi was reckless and carefree, uninterested in studying, and dropped out of school to pursue a hunter's career. She is Jin-Ah's best friend, but when she first meets Jinwoo, he has no idea about their personal connection. Instead, Song-yi joins Jinwoo's temporary strike team alongside Yoo Jin-Ho. As an E-rank hunter, Song-yi didn't possess significant combat skills, but she was brave and determined. However, after experiencing the horrors of the Red Gate, her worldview changed, and she decided to return to school, realizing that hunting was not her true calling. Song-yi initially didn't know that Jinwoo was her friend's older brother. They met when a teacher asked Jinwoo to convince Song-yi not to drop out of school. Over time, she began to admire his strength, especially after he saved her during the Red Gate incident. Song-yi developed strong feelings for him, which grew into a crush. However, Jinwoo never saw her as a potential partner, as she was still a minor. Despite her feelings, he remained indifferent. For Song-yi, Jinwoo became a mentor and protector, and her admiration for him only deepened. Despite her crush on Jinwoo, her feelings were never reciprocated. Unlike other girls, she was never able to become a part of his world. Han Song-yi. Stronger than an ordinary human, but still the weakest hunter, E-rank. Lee Joohee. Lee Joohee is a B-rank healer, a friend of Jinwoo, and a former teammate. Her feelings for him were evident, but they never became a couple. Joohee is kind, gentle, and friendly. She avoided dangerous raids despite her high rank due to fear and anxiety. She often worried about Jinwoo, especially when he got injured. They frequently encountered each other during raids, as injuries were common in low-rank dungeons. As a healer, Joohee had the ability to heal allies, making her an extremely valuable team member. She could also use enhancement magic, such as when she boosted Jinwoo's speed in his fight against Kang Taishik. However, after the traumatic experience in the double dungeon, she quit being a hunter, unable to recover from the horror she endured. Jinwoo showed courage by putting himself in danger to support his family. Joohee saw bravery in him that she often lacked, which likely led to her developing feelings for him. However, after the double dungeon incident, Jinwoo no longer needed her, and Joohee's own fears prevented her from moving forward. Eventually, they naturally drifted apart, following different paths in life. This is a realistic example of how relationships sometimes end without warning. Lee Joohee, B-rank healer. Han Semi. Han Semi is an A-rank healer and a member of the Hunters Guild's B team. Despite her strong sense of duty and professionalism, she also showed some affection for Jinwoo. Semi is kind, responsible, and intelligent, always ready to support her teammates. She possesses incredible determination, especially in dangerous moments. Her intelligence and attention to detail help the group in difficult situations, such as when she noticed that the attacking jackals were unusual for an A-rank dungeon. She also took the time to explain how the team worked to Jinwoo, helping him feel less nervous. shameless. Semi is a powerful A-rank healer with exceptional regenerative abilities. Her healing skills go beyond simple recovery, allowing her to fully regenerate lost body parts. This was demonstrated when she restored her teammate's entire arm after it was severed by a high orc. Semi was in a raid with Jinwoo. When Ki-hoon decided to attack the dungeon boss despite the risks, Semi was determined, understanding that it was their duty as hunters to clear the dungeon regardless of the outcome. When Ki-hoon advised Jinwoo to run for safety, Semi handed him a book containing her will. Although Semi felt respect and admiration for Jinwoo, their relationship never developed into romance. She remained focused on her duty as a hunter and healer. Han Semi, A-rank healer. Yoo Soohyun. Yoo Soohyun is a famous Korean actress and model. She is also Jin-Ho's cousin and an A-rank hunter in the Hae-In guild. Soohyun is cheerful and charming, with a good relationship with Jin-Ho, though she sometimes gets annoyed by his silly antics. She also despises selfish people, such as Lee Min-song. After learning that Jinwoo needed a third member who wasn't interested in hunting to form a guild, Jin-Ho called Soohyun, as she was a perfect fit. Initially reluctant, thinking Jin-Ho was pulling a scam, Soohyun immediately changed her mind upon hearing that he was working with Sung Jinwoo. She even asked Jinwoo for a selfie to post on her Instagram, as he was the hottest topic after his second awakening. However, there was little indication that they had any romantic feelings for each other. Yoo Soohyun, A-rank hunter. Esil Radiru is a demon noble and the eldest princess of the Radiru clan. Her admiration for Jinwoo borders on obsession, making her one of the most unusual characters in his life. Despite being a demon, Esil has an open, honest, and friendly personality. She can also be somewhat selfish and shameless, as shown when she begged for her life without hesitation, after all her knights were mercilessly killed by Jinwoo, claiming they would gladly sacrifice themselves as long as she survived. At the same time, she can be cunning and deceptive, demonstrated when she tried to stab Jinwoo in the back after he lowered his guard against her. Esil and Sung Jinwoo's relationship can be described as dynamic but one-sided. Initially, Esil was his enemy, but quickly realized that her power was nothing compared to his. Fearing for her life, she offered Jinwoo an alliance, but over time, her attitude toward him changed. She began to admire his strength, accompanying him on his journey and even risking herself to help him in battle. For Esil, Jinwoo became more than just a powerful hunter. She saw him as someone who could change the fate of her clan. Perhaps she even developed feelings for him, but she never had the chance to fully explore them. From Jinwoo's side, the relationship was much simpler. He saw Esil as a useful ally, but did not place much importance on her presence. He showed no special interest in her, and after finishing his business, simply left, without even letting her finish speaking. In the end, their interaction concluded with Esil left with a sense of unfinished business, while Jinwoo moved on with yet another completed quest. As a demon noble, Esil is strong for her kind and is on par with an S-rank hunter in terms of power. Hae-In. Hae-In is an S-rank hunter, the Vice Guild Master of the Hunters Guild, and perhaps the only woman with whom Jinwoo truly developed a romantic relationship. Hae-In comes off as serious and calm, caring deeply about the lives of others. Her meticulous nature leads her to patrol around the boss's lair to ensure that guild workers, such as mining and hauling teams who cannot defend themselves, remain safe. She is highly diligent in her sword training, continuing to take lessons from Song Ji-yul, even after reaching S-rank. Unlike many high-ranking hunters, she holds no bias against lower-ranked hunters. She admires Chi-yul, a C-rank hunter who refined his skills through hard work, believing that she couldn't defeat him in pure swordsmanship alone. Hae-In was also perceptive enough to realize after her first meeting with Sung Jinwoo that something was off about him. However, similar to Jinwoo, she can be socially awkward outside of dungeon raiding. She doesn't have many friends and can easily get flustered, as seen when she became embarrassed and lost her composure after Jinwoo teased her about the pickaxe incident. Hae-In soon developed an interest in Jinwoo because he was the only hunter who didn't smell foul to her. Hae-In is one of the strongest S-rank hunters in Korea, and Jinwoo initially believed she might be on the same level as Go Gun-hee. Goto Ryuji, the greatest hunter in Japan, also considered her competent enough to rival the top hunters of his guild. With her extremely rare talent, Hae-In uses a sword-fighting style combined with incredible speed. She is one of the few people who can sense the smell of magical energy and instinctively determine an opponent's power level. Her ability to sense the mana of other hunters was evident from her first meeting with Jinwoo when she noticed that his magical energy was different from the others. He did not emit the unpleasant scent that most hunters did. Unlike the other girls, Hae-In became Jinwoo's true love and played a significant role in his life. Her feelings for him and their relationship became an important milestone in his journey. Hae-In is an S-rank hunter. Imagine you were Jinwoo. Who would you choose? Write in the comments. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video.